Bonjour et bienvenue à la chaîne Begin French with Richa. So in the previous video, we discussed about les adjectifs possessifs, which means the possessive adjective. In this video too, we will discuss about some more possessive adjectives which were being left in the previous video. So those viewers who haven't watched that video, please watch it first for the better connectivity. So in this video, we will discuss the possessive adjectives are and their. So what is the role of the possessive adjective? As these adjectives describe the things being possessed, like my car, your book, their neighbor, etc. So in this video we will discuss about these possessive adjectives like are and their. So let's move on quickly. Like the first possessive adjective of this video is are. And we have in French these two terms notre and no. Notre and no. Where we will use this notre? We will use this notre term with the masculine and feminine category nouns, singular nouns. Like suppose if you have to say our book. So book is masculine, you will say notre livre. Notre livre. Suppose if we have to say for the house, as the house is feminine, so we will use the same term notre with the feminine singular noun. You will say notre maison, our house. So with the masculine singular you will use notre livre, our book, and with the feminine singular noun you will use notre maison, our house, as house is feminine in French. So we will use this term with masculine and feminine singular category nouns. Now the second is no. No also refers to are, but where we will use it? We will use it with the plural category nouns, either masculine or feminine. Like if you have to say our houses, you will say nos maisons, nos maisons. If you have to say our books, so you will say nos livres, nos livres. So you will use this term no referring to are with the nouns having the category of masculine and feminine noun in the plural form. Now the next is your. Where you will use this your? When you get the reference of the word vous, as you may know, as we discussed this thing in the previous video too. As you may know that in French we have two different you and vous. So whenever we have the reference of this vous form, you will use this category of your votre and vos. Votre and vos. These two terms refer to your in French, having the reference of vous. Otherwise, there is another term for you is tu, and with tu the possessive adjectives are ton, ta, te. Here with vous we have votre and vos. Now where we will use votre we will use with the masculine and feminine category nouns, singular, in the singular form. Suppose if you have to say your sister. So sister is feminine, of course. You will say votre sœur. Now if you have to say your book, so you will say votre livre. You can also say, suppose your gift. Gift is masculine, singular, so you will say votre cadeau. Now this wo we will use referring to your, this wo we will use with the plural category nouns, either masculine or feminine. So you will say vos sœurs, your sisters. Vos sœurs, your sisters. You will say your books, vos livres. You will say your houses, vos maisons. Now the next category is their. So for their we have these two terms in French. These are the possessive adjectives. First is leur. Where we will use leur? Leur we will use with the masculine and feminine again. Masculine, feminine, singular category. Suppose if we have to say their neighbor. If neighbor is in the singular form, then we will use this leur. Suppose leur voisin. Leur voisin. Here voisin is in the singular form. Leur voisin. Leur voisin. So another category you can take. Suppose their cycle. Suppose leur vélo. Leur vélo. Always must be used in the singular form, either masculine or feminine. Leur vélo. Leur vélo. Now, this leur, L-E-U-R-S, having the same sound, but in writing you have to put an S. Leur, leur. So leur, leur. So the difference in writing is the S form. Leur. So where we will use this leur? We will use with the plural category, either masculine or feminine, but in the plural form you have to use this leur form. Suppose if you have to say their gifts. Their gifts. Leur cadeau. Leur cadeau. Here in the cadeau we are putting an X to make it in the plural form. Leur cadeau. Their gifts. Suppose if you have to say their neighbors. So here neighbors is in the plural form. Neighbors. Leur voisin. Leur voisin. Similarly in the feminine form also, in the plural category you can use this leur, having the reference there. Like the feminine form, the feminine word we can take like the car. Voiture. Voiture is feminine. So you will say leur voiture. Leur voiture. So their car and their cars. If it is car in the plural, leur voiture. Leur voiture. If it is in the singular, as voiture is feminine, so you will say leur voiture. Their car. If car is in the singular form but in the feminine, then either masculine or feminine you will use this leur. So with the voiture also you will use leur. Leur voiture. In the plural, L-E-U-R-S, leur voiture. Their cars. Their cars. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, so please do share it with French language learners and do subscribe the channel as well. So hope to meet you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Au revoir.